into the depths of real-life haunted houses that served as chilling backdrops for some of the scariest movies ever made. Buckle up, because we're about to explore the top 10 haunted houses and the spine-tingling films they inspired. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Snedeker House, famously featured in The Haunting in Connecticut. It's 1986, and the Snedeker family moves into a seemingly innocuous home in Southington, Connecticut. But from day one, something feels off. Cue the hair-raising encounters with violent entities and former funeral home vibes. Yep, you heard that right. This house had a past darker than midnight. And while the movie took some creative liberties, we're looking at you, dramatic scenes, there's no denying the bone-chilling reality that inspired it all. Next in line, brace yourselves for the chilling tale of the historic Frankfurt House, a sinister stage for the bone-chilling film Girl on the Third Floor.
What?
Oh, he didn't tell you? King Don is the proud owner of Portsmouth's former house of ill repute.
As film producer Greg Newman set foot into this seemingly innocuous property, little did he know that he was stepping into a nightmare beyond his wildest imagination. At first glance, it appeared to be a simple rehab project for Newman, but as he delved deeper into the murky depths of its history, he soon realized that this house held secrets darker than the night itself. Whispers of its past whispered through the shadows, revealing a grim truth that sent shivers down Newman's spine. Legend has it that this early 1900s house was once a den of iniquity, a bordello where tragedy and despair lurked in every corner. Mysterious deaths and ghostly giggles echoed through its halls, a haunting reminder of the souls that once roamed its cursed corridors. Now, brace yourselves for the Borley Rectory, a bone-chilling locale brought to life in The Banishing. This infamous English haunt is the stuff of nightmares, with a laundry list of spooky occurrences to its name, from ghostly figures roaming the halls to unexplained cries in the dead of night. This place screams haunted, and while the film may amp up the terror, there's no denying the genuine shivers this real-life house sends down your spine.
Turns children against their parents, husbands against their wives. This evil lurks in the long shadow of shame.
Now number 7. But hold on to your hats, fellow thrill-seekers, because our journey into the macabre depths of haunted houses has only just begun. Prepare to face your fears as we delve into the sinister tale of the Amityville Horror House, a notorious landmark in the annals of horror lore. Nestled in the heart of Long Island, this iconic abode has long served as the haunting backdrop for a myriad of spine-tingling tales that have left audiences quaking in their boots. From chilling novels to bone-chilling films, the Amityville Horror House has become synonymous with terror. But what lies behind the facade of this seemingly ordinary suburban home? Prepare to uncover the harrowing truth as we journey into the darkness that lurks within its walls. With a history steeped in tragedy and terror, the Amityville Horror House bears witness to a series of gruesome murders that sent shockwaves through the nation. The horrifying events that transpired within its confines have left an indelible mark on its very foundation, shrouding it in an aura of malevolence that refuses to be ignored. But it's not just the grisly crimes that haunt this infamous residence. Tales of paranormal phenomena have plagued its inhabitants for decades. From disembodied voices to inexplicable footsteps echoing in the dead of night, the Amityville Horror House is a veritable hotbed of supernatural activity, earning its rightful place as one of the most haunted houses in America.
Open the door! It's not opening! I can't open it! George?
Number 5 on our list is the infamous Lizzie Borden House. where the macabre tale of Lizzie and her alleged 40 whacks took center stage. But what many don't know is that this house is more than just a crime scene. It's a hotbed of paranormal activity. Actress Chloe Sevigny, inspired by her stay at the house, brought Lizzie's story to life on the big screen, shedding light on the possible dark romance between Lizzie and her maid Bridget. And let's not forget those eerie crime scene photos that still haunt our nightmares to this day. With its tragic history and lingering ghostly presence, this house is guaranteed to give you goosebumps. Next up, we have the Carmichael Mansion, featured in the spine-tingling film The Changeling. Composer Russell Hunter's experiences in this eerie abode served as the inspiration for one of the most terrifying movies in horror history. From loud banging noises to walls shaking violently, Hunter's encounters with the supernatural were straight out of a nightmare. And who could forget that iconic scene with the red ball? Talk about a true horror staple. Now prepare to be spooked as we uncover the chilling tale of the Infield House, the real-life setting for The Conjuring 2. From 1977 to 1979, the Hodgson family endured terrifying encounters with the paranormal, including furniture moving on its own and objects flying across the room. But the most terrifying part, the ghostly presence of Bill Wilkins, the former owner of the home who tormented the family with his sinister presence. And while the movie may amp up the scares, the real-life investigators' accounts of being pelted with toys by the poltergeist are enough to send shivers down your spine.
Bloody hell, we've had all sorts of things stop working for no reason at all.
The Conjuring, inspired by the real-life hauntings experienced by the Perron family in the 1970s. This colonial farmhouse known as the Old Arnold Estate became the stuff of nightmares. Imagine moving into your dream home, only to find it's a portal to a world of both harmless and sinister spirits. In the film, the malevolent Bathsheba takes center stage as a murderous witch from the 1800s. While her crimes may be speculative, there's no denying the chilling presence that still lingers in the air to this day. Next on our list is the Villisca Axe Murder House, the scene of a gruesome crime that remains unsolved to this day. It's June 10, 1912, and the Moore family, along with 2 overnight guests, are brutally murdered in their beds. Flash forward to the present day, and thrill seekers are drawn to this eerie locale for a night of ghost hunting. While the film may spin its own tale of terror, the real-life mystery surrounding Reverend George Kelly, the main suspect, adds an extra layer of intrigue. With the murders still shrouded in darkness after 109 years, it's no wonder this house is teeming with restless spirits.
In his confession, Kelly stated that he woke up in the middle of the night hearing windmills in his head. And then he went for a walk and ended up here.
First up, we have the enigmatic Winchester Mystery House, a sprawling mansion with a mind-boggling 161 rooms, 47 fireplaces, and even doors that lead to nowhere. Built by Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester fortune, this architectural marvel is as mysterious as it is mesmerizing.
They want me to reconstruct the rooms that they died in. Then they can enter our world. The trouble is I don't always know who it is I'm speaking.
Legend has it that Sarah believed the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles were haunting her, leading her to continuously add on to the house in a bid to confuse the ghosts. While it's unclear whether Sarah herself reported any ghost sightings,
Profiting from such a thing as violence and death. That is a wickedness follows you like a shadow.
Yes, we might also call those shadows guilt.
The film adaptation paints a vivid picture of the mansion's haunted history, with the souls of the deceased lingering in its shadowy halls. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button so you won't miss any haunted places used in the scariest movies.